And now, let's welcome the mayor.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And welcome to the 217th Small Town Christmas Tree Lighting Ceremony. Now let's do what we've all been waiting for. Light the tree. Isn't it spectacular? I want to thank all of you who helped to decorate it. But now, Miss Morgenstern, our beloved music teacher from Harbor Hill Elementary School, will lead the choir in Deck the Halls.
Justin, it's time to head home and put up our Christmas stockings.
And don't forget Santa's cookies and milk.
Lauren, come along now. It's time to call it a night. Tomorrow's a big day.
I'm not happy about tomorrow.
You're not? Tomorrow's Christmas. Why are you unhappy?
I'm afraid I won't get what I want.
Well, what do you want?
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth, just my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say, "Sister to be sitting on a thistle." Gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth, just my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth, just my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Santa Claus and his reindeer used to bring me lots of toys and candy. But now when I try to call their names, none of them can understand me. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth, just my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Then I could wish you Merry Christmas.
Now then, little one. It's way past your bedtime. You better get yourself on home.
Yes, sir.
Good night, officer.
Good night. Bye. Good night.
Night-night, darling.
Sleep well, son. We'll wake you bright and early.
And we'll open presents.
If Santa brings them.
Catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cops. And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
Wow, that's Miss Morgenstern.
Yeah, but she looks different.
All aboard! We're going on a Christmas Eve adventure, and we're singing all the way. Get ahead, everyone. Here we go.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white and the night is young. Take the sleigh tonight and join us in this song. Just get a bobtail bay, get ready for a run, then hitch him to a sleigh, and now we'll have some fun. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. A very Merry Christmas Eve to all of you.
Children, it's really him!
Hi, Santa! This is highly unusual. Visitors at the pole.
Children, let's go tell Santa why we've come.
Now, who can tell me what brings you all here?
Well, it was my idea. You see, I think we need to have a talk.
Oh, we do we?
Yes. Well, you see, I'm kind of worried about something.
Let me guess. You're worried that you weren't as good as you could have been this year, and I'm going to leave you off my Christmas list.
Wow! How'd you know?
Santa knows everything. Now, why don't you tell me about all the naughty things you've done?
Christmas is coming and it's time to think. Have I been good or bad? It's hard to remember everything I've done. Every time my mom got mad, I didn't mean to watch the TV while I did my homework. Oh no, I'll never stay past my bedtime ever again.
now, son. You've done some naughty things this past year, but children your age often do. Can you tell me about something very nice you've done for someone this year?
Well, I found a lost puppy and it was hurt, and I brought it home and looked after it and put signs up all over and got it back to its owner. Does that count?
Oh, yes, son, it certainly does. I wouldn't worry too much if I were you.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now, Jennifer, what brings you to the pole?
Well, what I want for Christmas is really big and expensive, and I don't think I'm gonna get it. I want it so badly my heart aches. And I've been really, really good all year.
Oh, you poor dear. What is it you want?
A pony.
A pony? I love ponies, too. Come over here and meet our pony, Snowball.
Oh, Santa, she's the pony I've always dreamed of.
If I get a pony for Christmas, oh, how happy I'll be. Love to find a pony for Christmas under my Christmas tree. Every night I dream about her. She's the only one that I adore. If I get a pony for Christmas, I won't ask for anything more. I'll brush her till she shines and sparkles, and her saddle will be the best. I'll give her lots of pretty ribbons. She'll be special, not like the rest. If I get a pony for Christmas, oh, how happy I'll be. I'd love to find a pony for Christmas under my Christmas tree. Every night I dream about her. She's the only one that I adore. If I get a pony for Christmas, I won't ask for anything more. She'll show me all her fancy dances. She'll tell her secrets just to me. And though I know we're kinda tiny, we'll go up eventually. If I get a pony for Christmas, oh, how happy I'll be. I'd love to find a pony for Christmas under my Christmas tree. Every night I dream about her. She's the only one that I adore. If I get a pony for Christmas, I won't ask for anything more. I won't ask for anything more.
Oh, well, Jennifer.
Santa, are you gonna give Snowball to me?
Oh, there are many children around the world who dream of having a pony. But I only have one Snowball to give. So please don't get your hopes up too much.
And these children are part of my music program at the elementary school.
Small town sounds like a delightful place to live. How lucky you children are. Now, who else wants to request a special present?
May I please have a truck? A doll with blonde hair and blue eyes? A basketball?
You children certainly know what you want.
But first, let me share with you something I found out a long time ago. Sometimes someone will give you a gift you never would have picked for yourself, and it can make you very happy. Santa always gives me the most unusual gifts, and I love them.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave
wonderful for me and for so many people around the world.
Thank you, dear. Children, gather round, and I'll tell you a secret. I have more fun than anyone in the whole wide world at Christmas.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get any presents.
Oh, yes, I do. The best present is knowing that I've created happiness for someone. Giving is better than receiving.
Oh, really?
Yes, now it's time for me to board my sleigh for my round-the-world travel. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history.
Oh, dear, it looks like a very foggy Christmas Eve.
It sure does.
I do worry about you driving that sleigh through the night around the world in this kind of weather.
Now, dear, I've been doing it for centuries.
And you do have Rudolph to lead the way.
And millions of children are waiting for me.
Well, I guess you better get on your way, dear. I'll have a nice big breakfast and a pot of hot cocoa waiting for you at sunup.
I love Christmas.
Please, Miss Morgenstern, can't we stay a little longer?
I'm afraid not. We really must be going. We have to get back to town.
Oh, no. Do we really have to go?
Yes, you do. You need to get some sleep, and I need to be on my way. I have a lot of presents to deliver.
Oh, good.
So I really must say goodbye. Goodbye!
Better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's
Wake up, honey. It's Christmas morning.
Did Santa bring me a present?
Well, I just found this under the Christmas tree, and the card says it's from Santa.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. So bring us some figgy pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a Happy New Year. And a Happy
Merry, Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho, 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 ho! Oh, ho, 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 ho!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white and the night is young. Take the sleigh tonight and join us in this song. Just get a bobtail bay, get ready for a run, then hitch him to a sleigh, and now we'll have some fun. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. A very Merry Christmas Eve to all of you.
Went to the TV station and we asked the question, can we use the studio? Please don't you say no. We'll learn how to use it. Yes, we're gonna work hard. We'll be so creative and put on our show.
Okay, you've got it.
Yeah! We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. Found ourselves a new friend who'll help us when we need it. He's got magic powers, can't make him enough. His name is Billy Biggle. We'll keep him a secret. Coming to the rescue when the going gets tough. We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. Take it. We want 'em.
Good morning, children. I've just come from a board meeting, and I wanted to let you know that everyone here at the station is very pleased with your show.
To be honest, we're a little surprised at how well you all seem to get along. What's your secret?
I guess we're lucky that we all really like each other. And we work so well as a team.
Yeah, and if we have a problem, we work it out.
That's just marvelous. Now, can we take a look at some of today's music?
Sure thing.
This old man, he plays one. He plays knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home.
Coming over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Yes, I said coming over, baby, baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land.
It's showtime. Roll records. Records are rolling.
Opening titles cued and standing by.
Roll it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it.
In 3, 2.
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV Show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids. Hi, I'm Christian Bonaventura.
And I'm Alexander Palm.
And I'm Billy Biggle, your friend and sing-along leader.
On today's show, we have something I bet few of you have ever seen before.
And it's, drum roll please, a live reindeer right here in the studio.
Really? That's exciting.
Sure is. But first, we have a song about a man who finds a box and can't give it away no matter how hard he tries.
It's called The Thing.
And it's a great song to stomp your feet to, like this. Bum, ba, bum.
While I was walking down the beach one bright and sunny day, I saw a great big wooden box a-floating in the bay. I pulled it in and opened it up, and much to my surprise, whoa, I discovered it right before my eyes. Whoa, I discovered it right before my eyes. I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a guy I knew who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call a cop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call a cop. I turned around and got right out running for my life. And then I took it home with me to give it to my wife. But this is what she hollered at me as I walked in the door.
Oh, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more.
Oh, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more. Oh. I wandered all around the town until I chanced to meet Fred, the town policeman who was walking on his beat. He wasn't scared of anything, he was a big brave man. But when I showed him the turned around and ran. Oh, when I showed him the he turned around and ran. I wandered on for many years with my box in hand. I tried not to give it away to anyone in the land. They'd open the lid and take a look, and this is when they'd say, get out of here with that, and take it far away. Oh, get out of here with that, and take it far away. The moral of the story is if you're out on the beach, and you should see a great big box and it's within your reach, don't ever stop and open it up. That's my advice to you, cause you'll never get rid of it, no matter what you do. Oh, you'll never get rid of it, no matter what you do. Oh, you'll never get rid of it.
Why Janet always gets to interview the guests. Chris, you know that we all decided together that Janet would be the interviewer. You wanted to be the writer.
Well, I changed my mind. Writing is hard work, and Janet has all the fun, and she gets to meet all of those neat people. I don't want to be the writer anymore. I want to be on camera.
Well, if you don't write the show, who will?
Janet.
Stand by for the intro to the Your Ears Hang Low. Katie, clear.
I'm out of here.
In 3, 2.
This next song is called Do Your Ears Hang Low?
Mine don't. Mine stand straight up.
That's good, Billy.
In this next video, we'll see all different kinds of ears and tails, too.
I have a very cute tail.
Yes, you do. And now, an animal-filled video.
Do your ears hang low?
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Tell me about your legs. Are they short or are they thin? Are they tall or wide? If you're racing, will they win? Do they get you where you're going? Are they fast or are they slow? And tell me about your legs. Have you got a tail that is pretty or is plain? Is it curly or straight? Have you given it a name? Is it short or is it long? Is it weak or maybe strong? Have you got a tail? Do your ears hang high? Do they stand up in the sky? Do they drop down when they're wet? Do they stand up when they're dry? Do you wave them to your neighbor with the minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Do you wave them to your neighbor with the minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Do your ears hang high? Do your ears hang high?
And I would really like to try and be the camera person.
But Katie, you are so good at creating great hairstyles and putting together neat outfits.
Thanks. But it's so easy for me that it gets boring doing it every day.
But if you don't do it, who will? And you don't even know how to operate a camera.
I could learn.
We're coming to a whole lot of shaking next.
I love the way you got all those shots in roller coaster. It was so neat. I couldn't have done it without those little baby cameras you set up in the roller coaster cars. Thanks, it was fun. And cue the host.
This next video takes us on a really scary,
Really fun,
really steep,
really fast roller coaster ride.
it's called Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, and that's the truth.
Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Yes, I said come on over, baby. Baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Well, I said come on over, baby. We gotta be a roller coaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on over, baby. We gotta be a roller coaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Well, let's shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby. We got a mean roller coaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on over, baby. We got a mean roller coaster. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Let's shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. I said shake, baby, shake. Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on.
And I really want to be the stage manager.
That's fine with me, because I want Hassan's job.
Not you guys, too. What is it with everybody today? I don't want to be producer anymore. I'm going to my office.
And cue the host.
I can't wait to see that reindeer. I was never sure they were real.
Me either. Rick Clark and his reindeer Prancer will be out in just a little while.
But first, let's visit with little Bo Peep,
Who lost her sheep
and didn't know where to find them.
Little Bo Peep did take her sheep out to the meadow for grain. Christmas tree. Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep, but she found them and took them back home. She'll always know wherever they go. She can't ever leave them alone.
I feel like the whole show is falling apart. Everyone's so unhappy with their jobs. Oh, Billy, what am I gonna do?
Don't worry, Melanie. We'll get through it. We have such a good team here. We just have to keep it together. There's gotta be a way to keep everyone happy.
But how?
I've got an idea. I'll get all the kids to teach each other about their jobs. And then, if they still want to, they can trade.
Do you think that will work?
I really do. Some of the kids are just a little restless, and that's okay. Kids do get restless. So do Biggles.
Oh, Billy, I love you.
Aw, Melanie!
I'm excited about seeing a real live reindeer. Is he here yet?
Yes, it's waiting backstage. It's so neat looking. Just wait till you see it.
Then let's get into the holiday spirit. Cue the host. 3, 2.
This next song is about a very famous snowman. Try and guess who he is.
Clue number 1. One day he put on a magic hat and came to life.
Clue number 2. And he laughed and played.
You've probably guessed. We're talking about the famous Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, it began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, "Let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away." Down to the village with the broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cops, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
Janessa, will you be willing to teach Katie how to operate your camera?
Sure thing, Billy.
Neat. And Mark, could you teach Janessa how to be the stage manager?
Absolutely.
Everything's going so well today.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Rudolph's cute and standing by. And cue the host.
This next video takes us to the North Pole, home of Santa and Mrs. Claus.
And the most famous reindeer of all.
His name is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And one of his relatives will be on our stage right after this video.
So take it away, Santa.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in
Thanks for doing all that research and helping me with my questions about the reindeer.
You're welcome.
I couldn't have done it without you. You're such a good writer.
Janet, can Chris ask you something?
Sure.
Would you mind if I was the interviewer one day?
Not at all. Anytime.
Really? Oops. Janet, you're on.
It's time for question time.
Graphics cued. Roll it and take it.
And now it's time for Janet Bates to meet Rick Clark and his reindeer Prancer.
Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Janet.
And good morning, Prancer. How are you? Tell us, how old is he?
Well, Prancer's about 10 years old now.
Is he a good pet?
He is a pretty good pet, yes. He's very, very gentle. He's not real good inside the house, though. He's a little bit large with his antlers and not real controlled sometimes.
What does he eat?
Well, he eats a mixture of alfalfa and a special deer pellet that's made up, and he likes poplar leaves also, which is a real important part of his diet.
What's his personality like?
Well, he's very docile. He's like a cow almost in the way that he acts and his temperament. He's actually very gentle. They like being around people. They're a herd animal.
Where do they live naturally?
Reindeer come from a place called Lapland, which is a small country in the northernmost part of Finland. They live in all areas north of the Arctic Circle, so they do come from the North Pole.
Can they really pull a sleigh?
Yes, they pull sleighs very well. They can pull them individually, or they can pull them in what's called teams, where you have more than one reindeer pulling the team.
Tell us, is it true that their antlers fall off every year?
That's correct. The antlers fall off every year, and all this growth that you see here takes place in about 3 to 4 months. Now, both the boy and the girl reindeer grow antlers, which is unlike other deer.
Does it hurt them when the antlers fall off?
No, it doesn't hurt them at all. They're made to fall off every year. They fall off in the springtime, by the way, just before the babies are born.
How long do the reindeer live?
In captivity, reindeer will live about 12 to 15 years.
Wow.
In the wild, they do live less because there's nobody to take care of them if they get sick.
Did they get really big?
This is about the full size. Some of them get a little bit bigger than what Prancer is here. This is about average size for a reindeer.
How big are they when they're born?
When they're born, they're about the size of a Cocker Spaniel puppy. So they're not very large. They grow very fast. They weigh probably about 5 or 6 pounds when they're born.
You said that they're sensitive.
Yes, they're very ticklish.
Can I pet him?
Yes, you may.
Well, thank you for joining us, Rick, and thank you for coming, Prancer.
It was our pleasure, Janet.
You're good.
It's time for Sing Along with Billy.
What song has he picked? I have no idea. He's going to surprise us. Stand by and cue the host.
It's time for Billy Biggle's Sing Along.
That's me.
And what song have you picked?
One of my favorite counting songs, This Old Man. I think most of you know it. So all of you kids at home, sing along with me. And a 1, and a 2. This old man, he plays 1. He plays knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 2. He plays knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 3. He plays knick-knack on my knee. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 4. He plays knick-knack on my door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 5. Don't play knick-knack on that high. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 6. He plays knick-knack on my sticks. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. Oh, this old man, he plays 7. He plays knick-knack up in heaven. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man comes rolling home. This old man, he plays 8. He plays knick-knack on my gate. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man
NASA. I really like that song.
Yeah, it was really cool.
This next video takes us back to when America was being settled, the pioneer days.
We'll see what happened when a group of people work together and help each other build their houses.
It's really nice to see the teamwork and the friendship.
It makes me think about how we all work together on this show. Let's watch If I Had a Hammer.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, I got a hammer, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing, all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
Hassan, will you be willing to teach Mark some of the things you need to know to do your job?
I'd be happy to, Billy. Anytime. We're on this together.
That's right. We're a team.
Cue the host to wrap it up.
Well, kiddos, that's our show for today.
On the Kidsongs TV Show, the one and only show made by kids,
for kids,
and starring kids,
and Biggles. See ya!
See ya! See ya!
Bye! You know, I love working with my friends on the Kidsongs TV Show. It's neat being part of a team, and helping out your teammates is the best part of all. Take it from me, Billy Biggle.
We'll call it Kidsongs.